Hi, I'm House Democratic Leader Craig Fitzhugh. Today is a sad milestone for the state of Tennessee. Today marks the 200th day Governor Bill Haslam and his Republican supermajority have refused to expand our Medicaid program, costing you, the taxpayer, $500 million as of this morning. I've been a member of the House of Representatives since 1994. I've served under 3 governors, 3 speakers, and as a member of both the majority and minority parties. During my 20 years, I have never seen such a moral and economic blunder as is being committed by this governor and his legislative supermajority. Governor Haslam and his Republican supermajority are content to write off Medicaid expansion as bad politics. Meanwhile, 330,000 real people are waiting on their chance to get quality, affordable health care coverage. The same coverage you, the taxpayer, provide to our governor and every member of the General Assembly. These 330,000 people aren't some abstract idea. They are your friends, neighbors, and family members, people who work for a living but fall in the Haslam gap where they make too little for a subsidy on the health care exchange but too much to qualify for our Medicaid program as it stands now. Likewise, Medicaid expansion is not some abstract idea. The failure of this governor and his legislative supermajority to use federal dollars to extend health care to 330,000 people has real-world consequences. Because of Governor Haslam's inaction, 14,000 women have been denied access to cancer-detecting pap smears, while 9,500 women have gone without life-saving mammograms. 56,000 Tennesseans can't afford to see a primary care physician, while 19,000 hard-working people struggle with depression because they are unable to access proper mental health care. This is not some abstract issue. This is not a political issue. This is a moral issue at the heart of what kind of state we want to be. Economically, the news is just as grim. Because of this administration's failure, 33,300 Tennesseans will have to take out loans or accrue more credit card debt just to take care of their medical bills for their family. That's money people aren't spending to purchase or pay off a home, a car, or a student loan. It's money people can't use at your local restaurant for a night out or for a quick trip to a state park or local festival. This effectively robs our small businesses and local economies of almost $4 billion in revenue, along with over 21,000 jobs. I could go on and on about what Governor Haslam's failure to expand Medicaid means to our state. I could talk about the hospitals that will close, hospitals like the one in Brownsville, where I was born, that will shut their doors later this year, leaving elderly shut-ins and farmers injured on the job with a 40-minute drive to the nearest hospital. I could talk about the tens of thousands of rural jobs that are dependent upon the healthcare sector. These jobs will soon be gone as the hospitals they rely on shut down one by one across our state. I could talk about the dozens of people who call my office each week wondering why they can't access the same health care their tax dollars provide to the governor and legislators. As we mark the 200th day of inaction from this governor and his Republican supermajority, I'm asking for your help. With more than 2 people dying each day as a result of the legislature's failure to act, I know that you understand what's at stake. I've heard from you. I've received your calls. You've come up to me at events from Memphis to Knoxville and begged Democrats to keep up the fight for Medicaid expansion. And we will do that, I promise you. But we need your help. We need you to call your legislators and tell them how important this issue is to you and your community. We need you to call, email, and visit Governor Haslam's office to let him know that inaction is inexcusable. The time has come. We've heard enough excuses. Enough Tennesseans have died. It's time for all of us to take action to expand Medicaid now.